Hi all. So I'm back with another use case, which is marketing campaign optimization. So banks generally do these exercises on regular basis where they are trying to sell some products to their existing customers. Okay. So I'm using this data set from Kaggle, which is bank marketing data set. I'll explain you more in the Jupyter notebook about the data set, like what are the columns it contains. Okay. For this analysis, I'm using decision tree approach and I have uploaded the code in my GitHub repo. I'll share the link of dataset as well as this Jupyter notebook in the description of the video. So let's quickly go through the code. Okay, so this dataset has a few attributes like age, job, like what is the type of job a person is doing. Okay, then their marital status, their education, then have they ever defaulted on a credit or not, do they have a house or housing loan, do they have a personal loan, then the balance of that individual. So these are mostly related to the bank client data. Then there are like other features we have, which is the like last time what we offered to this customer, how much, which month we offered it, which day, what was the duration of the call. Okay, and we have some other attributes like the campaign's number of contacts performed like for this client. Okay, then like the pay days, the pay outcome, and then last we have the output variable, which is the desired. Desired target is the deposit. So like when we had marketed this scheme to the particular customer, whether they said yes or no. So this kind of analysis helps banks like what strategy they are applying is okay or not, and based on the features which will come out after the analysis, which are the important features, they'll be able to understand like where they should focus more. Okay, so I'm just importing this data set, and this data set has mostly categorical features. So I'm not using the one hot encoder, I'm using the pandas get dummies feature, which is exactly similar to what one hot encoder does. Okay, and in this like all the categorical features I'm converting it to like to the numeric features using one hot encoding. And I have my feature space, my target is deposit, which is a binary variable which is yes or no. I'm splitting this dataset 20% for the testing and rest of it for the training. I'm using a decision tree classifier, and just not to make it very complex, I'm using a maximum depth of 10. Okay, so this means I don't want the nodes or my tree leaves to go beyond 10 depth. Okay, and then I'm just predicting it on the test data, and these are the results. So the customer has not taken a deposit. The F1 score is around 81. They have taken the deposit is around 81. So the data is quite biased in it's not at all biased because we have equal distribution, almost 1,000 samples for each of them. Okay, you can fine tune this. You can try some other algorithm also, or you can fine tune the decision tree classifier just to see if you can achieve more accuracy. I'm also plotting this decision tree just to see which features were more important, and just to make it like clutter free, I'm just using maximum depth 3. Okay, so these are like 3 layers. Okay, and the very important feature we found is the duration of the call. So if your duration of the call is more likely the customer will be taking that deposit. Okay, and based on that, like you can see what is the second important feature or what is the third important feature, and that ways you can have a strategy like how to pitch a new product to the customers. So that's about the marketing campaign optimization. Thanks for watching, guys. Do like the video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.